Yeah, YouTube, I'm back with another video, man. So here we've got the trades that I took this week. Here I got AUD CAD, man. So yeah, AUD CAD, the usual. It went from high to high low, and then eventually creating lower low, lower high. I did anticipate a break, push to the downside, but unfortunately the market did not fucking do that. So yeah, this just shows that even if you take the high probability setups, you can still take an L, which is okay. I understood that, and as long as I know what as long as I follow my rules, I was okay with it. So yeah, going down to the 4 hour time frame right here. What I was waiting for was for this retest to the area I right there. I entered the trade, but it hit my stop loss, as you can clearly see. So after that, I was, you know what, I'm gonna enter a second trade because I saw what I could enter upon, and which I did enter the trade, but I came out early because of that support. Let me explain the first trade on how I took an L. I don't know how, but I took an L, but I followed my rules. That's all I care about. So yeah, this market was bearish, eventually switched to bullish, creating higher highs and higher lows. So once the market got to the AOI, I knew that at that higher low right there, I should wait for a bearish engulfing, and then I'll be able to take the trade. It's right under there. I knew, okay, I feel it. Now I want to take the trade if it gives me a bearish engulfing candlestick right there, and which it did give me the bearish engulfing candlestick, and I did enter the trade, but unfortunately it went straight to stop loss, so the trade wasn't ready to push to the upside. So I was like, okay, cool, I lost the money, it's okay, I'll just wait for the next trade, and which I did. So yeah, so once it did continue pushing like that, I was like, okay, since it has a structure now, let me go wait for the shift of structure, retest, and then a bearish engulfing candlestick for me to enter the trade. So yeah, it did go down to the downside, but it did miss my take profit by like about 10 pips. But luckily I came out early before it hit my stop loss. So yeah, man, that's really the trade. Let me explain what made me want to enter the second trade right there. The second trade on AUD CAD this week. So as soon as it had the shift of structure, it did have that break, retest, and it gave us that bearish engulfing candlestick, showing that, you know what, now it's time for me to enter the trade. And then after that, I decided, okay, I'm entering the trade, and which I did come out with profit. I'm just happy for that, and I'm happy that how I was able to realize that there's this strong support right here for me. And then I came out early. I came out at like a 129, 126, I think, or 129. Yeah, so luckily that's good for me because I was able to avoid another loss because I could see what the market has got. So yeah, man, this is AUD CAD right here. This couldn't possibly have one of the best moves ever, my brother. So yeah, going to Euro AUD, another currency that also fucked me up. So yeah, and mind you guys, I entered these trades according to my plan. So there's no trade where I didn't follow my rules. Both of these trade I entered them according to my plan. So yeah, man, it's just, I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, it's okay, and I accepted that I took an L, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, on the 4 hour time frame, damn, on the 4 hour time frame, I was just waiting for the break, retest, and then I pushed to the upside. But the market never gave me that push to the upside, so it wasn't ready yet. So going down to the 30, the only thing I was waiting for on the 30 was a shift of structure, and then the break and retest on the 15 minute, and which it did have that. It had both of that, man. But unfortunately, the market beat me to it, and the market didn't wasn't ready to move yet, so that's okay. And then going down to the 15 minute, it did have the shift of structure, the usual, and then after that, the bullish engulfing right there. So yeah, retest, bullish engulfing, time to enter trade. Thought I was gonna make money, can't next again. So yeah, it is what it is. I took an L, but yeah, it is what it is. Shout out to me for being able to be disciplined. And I was risking about 60% on this trade. If I had won these trades, I was probably gonna make about 6,000 with both of these trades combined. But yeah, it's okay. I'll come back. I came out negative for this week, but that's alright because I won one trade and lost two. That's okay, man. That's okay. So yeah, I guess that's the trade. And now the trade that I'm potentially waiting for is for this one right here. I'm just gonna wait for the break, the retest, and then the push to the upside. The usual shit. Shift of structure, retest, push to the upside. Simple as that. So yeah, that's the trade for next week. Shut up.